let's go into junior year. Why do you think the coach left?
Well, like I said, the friction that was going on with Twan getting playtime and Barche was a fair guy.
Right.
He was a fair coach, and he wanted everybody to win. He wanted to put everybody together so that we can. He's seen it. He's seen the vision.
Right.
If we all do right, we can win championships. We can win games.
If we do it right.
We do it right. But like I said, that's my guy, man. Twan's my guy. But he just had people. He came in as a kid, dog. He was a kid just like us. How I know he was just like us? We would go to my crib, before pregame, and we'd watch the Michael Jordan games. He get geeked up. Everybody be, you know what I'm saying? Carl Beckham. I forgot about him. He's one. Oh, he might have been another little part of the Fab Five. Carlton Beckham.
Mm.
But we all go to the crib, man, and we would hang out, and we were just being kids. We would rat Jones on each other the whole nine.
Mm.
But the people around him had another agenda, and the agenda was, you here for one reason, next level.
And he needs to be seen playing varsity as a freshman. That was the main thing.
Yeah.
And do you think Antoine and his camp or his people, because he played sophomore as a freshman, do you think they might have felt some type of way he didn't get MVP as a freshman on the sophomore team?
No, I wouldn't know about that.
You wouldn't know about that? Okay. Yeah. So, coach leaves. Who replaces the coach?
Coach Curta, Mike Curta.
Mike Curta.
He was, from what I understood, a towel boy for DePaul University.
Mm-hmm.
And he came in as a head coach. Different, dog. Just different than Barche.
How was he different?
Well, so what happened with Barche, they told him, they said, well, if you resign, there's a lot of tension going on. Barche was ended up being in the paper for, giving certain players gym shoes.
That he was trying to recruit?
That he has recruited.
Right.
That's on the team already. And truth be told, everybody was getting gym shoes.
Did you get any incentive to come to Mount Carmel?
No incentive.
Okay.
No, it was just come here, we gonna treat you good, we gonna win games, and I'm gonna take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I don't know if it was illegal to get players shoes or whatever, but man bought shoes for all of us. They was cold too. We had to little
in 8th grade or talking about in high school?
This is a high school. Coach
Okay.
Barchek, they recruiters.
He didn't give you shoes in 8th grade.
I didn't get nothing in 8th grade. Like I said, we was balling with the alcoholics. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying, like, he didn't, here's some gear or some shoes.
Nope.
None of that.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Like I said, I told you how he spilled this spill. I got a guy averaging 30. He was like, come on over here and play ball. Yeah, none of that. So when we got on, he was in the paper for for that bull crap right there,
Giving kids shoes.
Shoes or money or whatever the case may be. I don't even know what the whole story was, but.
Was it insinuated or rumored that Antoine might have been one of those guys that he gave stuff to come to Mount Carmel?
Shoot. Let me tell you how bad my memory is. My memory's so bad, Nate, is that I would like to say that it was no secret.
It wasn't no secret, okay.
I like to say it was that. That's what the ad was all about.
Yeah, that was the
He
paper.
did it for him.
For Antoine Walker.
Yeah, the whole time he was doing it for all of us. Like everybody got a pair of jumps, 2 or 3 pairs. Hey man, you scuffed up, coach. You got another pair? Yeah, get him over in the corner. They was cold. They was all white Air Force Ones, the high tops with the yellow little, situations going on. It was nice. It was beautiful.
Now I know going to junior year. Oh, okay, keep going.
Now I was gonna say real quick so I don't forget. So they asked him to resign, the administrator.
When did he resign? At the end of the season? At the end of the school year?
Yeah,
or what?
end of the season. And so what he was told to me, I can't speak for nobody else, was that I'm gonna go and resign. The other coach gonna come in for a year.
Uh-huh. And
I'm gonna come back. And then we gonna rule the world again. Paraphrasing.
So he doesn't come back though.
Nope.
Now, when he was resigned or let go, I think I remember you telling me that you was thinking about transferring. Were you thinking about transferring at the end of sophomore year or the end of junior year?
Ooh, I think it was the end of junior year.
Okay, so we don't want to get into that yet.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the beginning of junior year with the new coach and how does things go. Even the summer league or summers with the coach. So how does things go with the new coach?
All right.
And also now Antoine is on varsity now. So let's talk about all of that.
Oh, yeah.
But how things going with the new coach?
All right, so we got Antoine. He full blown, varsity. He the man. He's deemed as the leader.
The new coach came in and said Twan was the leader.
No, he pretty much. No, Twan came in like, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, like he came in. I'm gonna call it like a spectacle.
Right.
Because like I said, you got the 6'8" kid, 6'7" kid, however tall he is, who can handle the ball, who can shoot from anywhere on the court, who can dunk you, who can pass. So he was that guy.
Yeah.
So came junior year, this coach, he comes in. It was almost like, I don't know if it was he was one of those coaches who was like, you're our guy, and I'm just gonna just feed you the ball. I'm just gonna whatever you want.
Right.
I don't know. I guess he's one of them coaches. And I told you how Coach Barczyk was. Coach Barczyk was like, hey man, any given night, any one of y'all can kill.
Right.
That's what he told us.
Right.
Cortez, you might kill. Donnell, you can kill one. Troy. But this coach was like, he got the little white boy too, Driscoll. Woo, it's coming to me. So the white dude, Driscoll, he came in. I can't even tell you where this dude came from. Smokes. Can't even tell you where he came from. But anyway, he came in, man. His job was to feed the ball down low.
Let's get the ball inside.
Just
get the ball to Twan. Because now you're a junior. Also, the 6'8" white boy is a junior. And you said another 6'7" kid. But he's basically get the ball to Twan.
Yeah, get the ball to Twan, man. Give him the ball.
And Twan can play inside and out. And this is sophomore year. He can play inside and out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so that's junior. So it was different. So you got Coach Curter. Like I said, maybe that was his thing. If we get this guy the ball, we'll win games. And so at the same time, little old me, who called myself to be hooping and balling, I'm getting left out.
Right.
Coach called me the black hole.
Which Driscoll?
Coach Curter.
The new coach?
The new coach.
He called you the black hole?
The black hole.
So you don't pass enough.
Yeah. He said, when I get the ball,
pass the ball.
I am. That you ain't getting it. He said, just get the black hole.
But were you starting junior year?
Mm-hmm.
Even though he called you the black hole, he still let you start and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
he tried to kick me off the team.
Okay, so the black hole comment. Let's get into why did he try to kick you off the team?
Personal reasons for him. By this time, he was trying to kick me off the team. By this time, we got a whole lot of friction. We got. He don't like my haircut. I'm gonna do it in the hood. I'm not like these suburban dudes.
What type of haircut did you have?
Man, I could have had a haircut. Back then he had the zigzag lines. You had the fade with the zzz.
Yeah.
The arrow going around like that. We forget on the bus. He like, what's that? I'm like, it's a haircut. No, you're not getting on the bus with that. Go cut it. Go cut it.
Right.
Who you talking to?
Right.
You're gonna cut it. You're not playing. I'm hurt, but I'm trying to be tough at the same time. So it was stuff like that. We had to get past that. The black hole comment, sound pass enough.
How did you respond to that? Do you remember?
Yeah, told him that I don't know what he's talking about, and he was out of order. He picking on me, and it led to the parents getting involved.
Yeah.
And that's when.
So your mom had to come up to the school, or
Pops came up.
Your father came, so that is, it went. Yeah, that's a big thing if he got to come up there. So what happened with that conversation? Did it get physical?
No, it didn't. So I don't know if it was coach came to me. Somebody came to me and was like, I'm off the team. And I said, how? They said, your grades, you failing, so you off the team. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, how? When? How you just come to me and say my grades gone? Like, don't you get like a warning? Right. What's Pop? I wasn't trying to trick on nobody, but I'm like, yeah, man, I know Donovan failing math.
Donovan McNair.
I know.
So he just like, I know Donovan failing math.
I see that. I know Twan felt.
Right.
They still playing, dog. No way.
Did you and Donovan have the same math class? You don't even need to, but you just know he failing.
I'm trying to tell you. I know that boy had an F. I don't know how I know. I know it. It ain't no holy hunch, none of that. I know that boy had an F. And here's the thing about that, like, we wasn't the brightest, man. You know, back then, you know, athletes, and that's what's crazy about today. You don't see like a lot of athletes like being ineligible these days.
Right. Yeah.
Back then, you know,
so wasn't nobody passed.
we wanted to be technically correct about things, you know. But no, so he tried to kick me off the team. I called my dad, and Dad pulled up. Had a whole conversation with Coach. Mm-hmm. Coach came back and said, "You're back on the team."
Dad got you back on the team, man.
Sure did. And we just ain't been right since. So that was junior year, man.
So you say you started every game. You didn't miss no games? No. So even with the haircut thing, you didn't miss, but y'all constantly into it.
No.
When he called you a black hole, did you change the way you played?
Nope.
You just stay the same?
Yeah. Yeah, what's crazy about me is that I can kill first half. I kill. My numbers be crazy. Second half, I don't know why I always laid back. You know, I'd be like, y'all turn. I don't know why I did that, dog.
Right.
But no, that never changed. He never like benched me crazy, like benched me until I was like, you know, why you benching me? Right. But he just always had something to say. There's some other personal reasons going on too, but I ain't gonna speak on. But it was just awkward. And
there's some other person you don't want to speak on?
Yeah, I can't speak on this. It's personal as hell. Like it's crazy. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I'd write the book for that. Step behind the book for that one. Yeah, but we had a lot of friction, man. Me and that dude, a whole lot of friction. And then that was junior year. I'm trying to think. I don't know when Norm came in.
So, like we said at the beginning, get to the end of junior year, you want to transfer. Why do you want to transfer?
All right, so with all that friction, I can't be me, can't do me. My coach gone, who recruited me. You know, everybody telling me, man, it's your team. Everybody like, it's Twan team, it's your team, Twan team.
Right.
Same time, Donovan, at any given time, he'll just score 40 on your ass and don't even think about it. They're going to play football. So we had all that going on. So we still had our Leo games coming up. I'm playing against Charles Hudson.
Right.
Not only do I see Charles, but I see my man's, I call him Bird. I forgot his real name. I call him Bird. And I knew him from playing with Charles and being at Leo. Mm. So playing against them guys, and we got the new coach, and they kind of see how I'm being mistreated.
Right.
And, you know, they're like, man, come on over here, man. You know, blah, blah, blah. You know, we got a lot of issues, but, you know, come on over here.
Right.
And that's what I was on. I was like, well, I want to transfer. I want to get out of here.
Right.
And they told me it wasn't that easy.
Who told you? The athletic director or the coach?
Somebody told me. I like to say probably my, what do you call them dudes, your counselor?
Counselor. But does the coach know that you're trying to transfer or thinking about transferring? Probably don't know.
That's a good question. You know what they say. Because they don't say nothing don't mean they don't know.
Right.
It could have been under wraps. But do I think so? I don't think he knew.
But what does the counselor tell you about transferring to another Catholic school?
They said I had to, I wouldn't be eligible to play the following year. Mm-hmm. When it'll be my senior year, so it was like I would miss out. Mm-hmm. So it was almost like they pigeonholed me to be like, you may well just go ahead and stay.
And then, so they tell you can't go to another Catholic school. Mm-hmm. So another chance to go to Leo, you said no because you're going to have to sit out. Mm-hmm. Why not public league?
I didn't even think about it.
So you didn't think about CVS or South Shore?
No, public league was so out of my mind at that time, I believe.
And let's backtrack a little. Go back to talk about 8th grade again. South Shore was never on the table. to stay in the neighborhood and play for South Shore?
No, not that at that time.
Not at that time.
Yeah.
But when you think about transfer, you never thought about CVS or South Shore.
Mm-mm.
Did any of your friends, top players from the neighborhood or Bryn Mawr or Powell, did you know any guys that used to hoop with that end up staying in the neighborhood and going to South Shore and hooping?
No.
No.
Sure didn't.
So
I don't even remember South Shore even. I don't know who was on their team.
You don't know who was on South Shore? But you remember the guys because some of your guys, like you said, they went to CVS.
Mm-hmm.
So CVS had a better program than South Shore.
Yes, back in the day, yeah, because they was a vocational school, so you work on your trade and all that stuff.
Right.
Yes, it's like a trade school.